You've probably heard of Lake Lanier. It's a huge vacation spot in Georgia, drawing millions of people to its shores. But you've likely also heard the other stories, the ones that call it America's deadliest lake. Hundreds have died in its waters since it was created, fueling all sorts of legends about it being cursed. But what if the real chilling truth of Lake Lanier isn't a ghost story at all? What if it's the story of a ghost town? To really understand the lake's dark reputation, you have to uncover the history that was buried here, a story of a forgotten community and a violent injustice that flooded this valley long before the water ever did. Before there was a lake, this valley was home to Oscarville. In the early 1900s, it was a self-sufficient community where over 1,000 black residents lived and farmed. But in 1912, everything changed. Following a series of false accusations, mobs of white vigilantes known as night riders unleashed a campaign of terror. They burned down churches and businesses and violently forced nearly every single black resident out of the entire county. People had no choice but to abandon their land or sell it for next to nothing. Decades passed, and then the U.S. government decided this valley was the perfect spot for a reservoir. They built the Buford Dam, and as the waters rose, the remnants of Oscarville, the homes, the farms, the history, were flooded. Today, the lake is a massive economic engine for the region. But the families who were violently driven from their homes in 1912 and their descendants were never compensated for what was stolen from them. So, beneath that glittering surface lies a deep, dark story of stolen land and lost generational wealth. It's important to remember the real history. If you want to uncover more hidden stories, like and subscribe.